Great day, everybody. Your presence is welcome, and let's get into this. All right, so I basically had okay, yeah, I've got some of myself coming through here. Hold on a second. Get the game up here. Turn that down. I don't need to hear myself. All right, so yeah, I'm back here streaming again. Just gonna run some Abyss, just just lightly juicing some maps and throwing some Abyss. I'm trying to see what some of the end game mechanics are here. So yeah, let's give it a whirl skis. So yeah, just got up, had a good day today. I started a new job last week, but today was my first day off. So, got up, made some oatmeal, a little old-fashioned rolled oats. You just heat that up, microwave, throw a little honey in there, throw a little cinnamon, and then I go to Aldi's and I get, well, Walmart, Aldi's, whatever. I get the frozen like bags of fruit, and yeah, because oatmeal comes out super hot, so then I throw in the frozen berries and stuff, whatever, blueberries, you can get raspberries, any kind of berries you want, and then you throw some of those in there, mix them around. It kind of cools it off so you can enjoy a lot sooner, especially if you're in a rush and you need to go to work or something. But this morning I didn't, but yeah, it heats them up so it thaws out the berries, cools down the oatmeal. Good stuff, and then yeah, just went first day off, so I went, did a little shopping after doing some runs, came back, had a good lunch, did a YouTube video, got that up there, go check that out if you want. Just yeah, I'm just doing this whole series that I'm trying to get better videos that actually get to the point of like what you're researching them for. Even I'm still having some issues, or not issues, but trouble keeping the videos kind of focused. So but I just started it, so hopefully I'll get better at doing them, and I'm sure I will. And just trying to make videos that just answer your question of something real simple. And like there's one that I recently dealt with because I'm starting to get into endgame, finding some stuff to trade that might be tradable. So I have some videos on that is just showing like how to see if something's worth something and all that good fun stuff. And then I but yeah, again, I'll go in that video, at least in the beginning of the video, I try and make it like at least to the point of what the video is like named, so I'm not wasting too many people's time. And then like after that I might go more into detail of like what my thought process is, or other things that I'm talking about that pertain to the similar concept or idea or whatever it is. But yeah, just like one I was thinking of, because I'm gonna get into a little bit more in-depth trading videos, and they obviously just recently changed how you trade peer-to-peer on Path of Exile 2. Of course you have the currency exchange and stuff, but they made like a merchant tab now, so you have Angie in your hideout, she holds your merchant tabs. And like, yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get them. If you go to her, like you can buy them and stuff, but I was like, well, that's kind of crappy because I bought these premium tabs to like be able to trade and stuff, and now I gotta buy a different tab. Like now I don't even need those premium tabs because I have like 16 regular tabs. Why do I need more just random tabs? So I looked into it, and yeah, you can upgrade them, but from everything I was looking up, it was kind of hard to find anything that was actually like telling me, because I was going to the site and it wasn't actually like there where they were saying it was, and blah blah. But I did figure it out. So anyways, yeah, one of the videos I'm gonna probably make that'll be kind of a precursor to some of the other videos would be just a simple video. Again, rapid answers is like the name of the series I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna try and make a video where I just come right out, show you how to do that, how to switch your premium tabs, over to merchant tab so that you can get to trading, and then I'll probably cut the video and then go to the next video that shows you how to like actually trade on the tab and stuff. I got to try and break up the videos more. The first few were covering topics that had a lot of kind of verbiage, but I'm gonna try and cut them up more, hopefully, you know, if I can. I do want gem cutter prisms. I gotta up some of my skills. Some of them have cool passive things when you get them. I don't need jeweler's orb. I don't even know what flask I want to use yet, so yeah, we're gonna go to the gem cutters. Let's get them. But yeah, so that was basically my morning, you know. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully you guys had a great morning. You know, nothing too out of the norm. Or if it was out of the norm, hopefully it was good. Good out of the norm, if that makes sense. Oh god, I gotta pay attention for a second here. I'm like so slow. I'm gonna die. I can't move. Oh, I keep going into corners. I probably should have just casted stuff. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's what you get for talking and playing. My character's not like that OP yet. I don't know what was going on. They were like freezing me. I couldn't do anything. I was trying to get out so I could understand what was going on and at least get some skills pung off. But yeah, I kept running into walls because I hadn't been paying attention to where I was mapping prior to that. So, kind of screwed myself. This is also a new build, so still getting used to the... Why did I pick that up? Still getting used to the whole flow of it. Basically, just I did a video showing kind of what this build was like around like Act 3. And yeah, I tried a bunch of other builds, but I basically just kept toying with this one and it feels pretty good. I just got it, you know, Archmage on it, and you know, doing mana tempest and stuff, so you got to get a lot of mana. The passive tree is kind of similar. I'll probably do another video which is showing the progression once I feel a little better about the build, but just mainly like mana regeneration and, you know, just lightning damage. Even though I'm doing the full Slade, which is fire, it infuses with lightning, blah blah blah. But anyways, the build's getting pretty good. It does good damage, at least at this level. But I do have to pay attention and use my what's that called? Fury? What is this? Mana Tempest. That's what it's called. Mana Tempest. Because it drains a lot of your mana, but it does a ton of damage, so. Alright, so looking at these, I'm just picking up all the yellows, seeing if I get any like really good rolls on. Put that down. If I get any good rolls. Alright, I'm hitting the wrong keys. Still getting back into streaming. It's definitely a talent. It's like playing guitar and singing. Like, you gotta get used to doing stuff on screen, and especially when you're working with a new build and stuff, or a game that you haven't played in a while. You know, everything's not like second nature. Alright. Get rid of all this stuff, go back to it. But yeah, I'll probably do an updated video on where this actually progresses. Pretty easy build. It's not, I don't know how well it'll do once I get fully leveled and everything for, like, you know, T 15, 16, 17, 18, whatever. I think you can get to like 18. But for now, it does a lot of damage. Basically you just get up your embers and, you know, just absorb your Orb of Storms, which, you know, does a lot of damage in itself, and then right before you fire the embers, you kind of do the Mana Tempest like that, and then it just like ups your damage a lot. I think it's doing like, I don't know, it's hard to tell exactly how much damage it's doing because it'll say like 40k, but I don't know if it's more than that or how it all equates, but it definitely does pretty decent for clearing, because the Mana Tempest like gives you, it like makes it, you know, ricochet or cast to more targets, and then bosses is pretty good because it just, yeah, see, like, as long as you know, do the Mana Tempest at the right time before your embers actually shoot off, it does a good amount of damage. But it still does. It still does good damage even without it, but yeah, you can tell a big difference when you hit it with the Mana Tempest. I mean, obviously the Archmage is good, plus I have 1 point in the Archon, so that's good too. So if you get Archon Pung up, you do, you know, full stack of the Embers, and you get the Mana Tempest up all together, like doing all that, then that's where it's doing like max damage. So bosses, you kind of like, yeah, get it set up and hover, like just dodge all this shit, and then you just blast them, and you just do it in bursts. But this map done? Oh, there is more stuff. I'm kind of all messed up because at death I don't know where I'm going. Some of these maps are a little all over the place. I don't know a lot of them yet that much. I mean, I know they're procedurally generated, so you know they could be all different, but you know that's what makes it interesting. But you know, even like in B2 and stuff, when playing that, like you learn in time. Like even with, I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm trying to think about what I'm saying, and I'm not paying attention to what's going on the screen. I'm just figuring I'm fine. And like I already precast the Mana Tempest, and that has a 1 second cooldown, plus it has to dissipate, and I didn't realize that that's what was going on. I'm trying to cast that, and I'm like, why is this guy not dying? Because I should be doing more damage. But anyways, alright, no more dying. I think I only got one more revive. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh well. Better luck next time. It's all practice. It's all practice. Get better at the build, get better at talking while playing. See there? That Mana Tempest. That's what I need to be doing, but I also gotta be watching my fucking health. Otherwise I would die. Oh yeah, I was saying the maps, like, even though they're procedurally generated, like, you can kind of tell how, like, maps are laid out. The more you play them, they just make more sense. Plus, yeah, I'm still getting used to all the end game mechanics and like how that goes. I like how they have the map content thing over here, and then when you kill the boss, it'll show the map content. I don't know if it, I don't know if I see strong boxes over there, so those you gotta still kind of find. So even if it says nothing over here, it has all the check marks. Sometimes I find some other stuff too. So, all right, well, let's kill the boss. I'm gonna focus for a second because there's a lot of. Okay. Can I just have the boss, please? Oh, it's a twofer. Alright, I actually have to aim at him. It does good damage, and you get Mana Tempest, and it, you know, it does good damage to bosses, so doesn't do as much if you can't be in the Mana Tempest, but pretty quick for boss killing. I'm wondering how that's going to scale later on. Again, I did do a run of, like, I got a bunch of gear upgrades basically when I got to endgame, when I got to like T1s, and that's about it. I kind of have the same stuff that I had, so they're decently rolled. I basically got like my resistances pretty close. I mean, these were all like higher, like around 100, but then my chaos was low, so I switched out, I think, my gloves or something because they had chaos on them. I switched that out so that my chaos would be a little higher, because yeah, the higher you go up, chaos damage really starts punishing you if you don't have any resistance. So still trying to get my resistances dialed in. My damage is pretty good. I had to obviously figure out my mana, because mana wasn't so great before. Now I'm pretty good at managing my mana. I don't really run out that often. Just if there's like a mana leech guy or something, then I might run out. But other than that, I'm pretty good. Energy shield, like I had a lot of energy shield, but I just kept dying, and I'm like, what's going on? And then I look over, and like I kept noticing, like, well, my energy shield's gone. So even though I'm like healing myself and running away, like the energy shield would come back, but it would, like, you know, it would take a while to come back. like recharge, and then it would also take a while to start recharging. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I gotta invest some nodes in that. Luckily they have some good nodes that are for like energy shield and mana, so you know, took a little bit out of damage. Again, like I got rid of some of the fire nodes passives, because where is this thing? Oh, it's up here. Because it does do fire damage, but with the Archmage and the Tempest, like it's all lightning damage, and like yeah, I just mainly more focused on the lightning aspect of it. And with the Orb of Storms, since I have 2 of them, and I also have it so they can drop an extra one, like I never run out of the infusions really. I always usually have like 3 once I get going, or 2 or 1. Like I always have 1 normally, so I don't usually run out of them. So I'm doing more lightning damage than anything, so kind of just went with the lightning so I could use the skill, the points that I had in the fire damage, and put that more into like survivability and mana, so I'm more sustainable, and it seems a lot better. And yeah, I can use Archmage, which is upping my damage, and the Mana Tempest, which is upping my damage, so it feels a lot better. It's doing a lot more damage. It's just, yeah, it's one of those Path of Exile things that you kind of tweak a bunch of stuff and then you're actually doing more damage, because you can't really do any damage if you're dying. If you're dead, you do 0, big fat 0 damage. So not great. You got to make sure you're at least living and then progress from there. So again, I always huge advocate for resistances, like first and foremost, but then yeah, I mean, you got to have your mana as well to be able to cast your skills, because if you run out of mana and you're hitting potions and you just can't keep up, then you die. You're dead. You're dead. You're done. All right, so that was an Abyss map. I died a couple times, so that was twice. If anyone was in here and guessed who, like, by the end of the stream, you could win. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Obviously, I don't have too much going on with people in the chat yet, so I'll see. I'm thinking like, yeah, doing some amount of exalted orbs. So like say like 50 or something. I do like 50 exalted orbs. So you like guess how many times I'll die in the stream. And then if you get closest to it, obviously if I die more than what you guessed, then you lose. But if like multiple people guess and they guess the same number, and whatever's closest to it, I guess would be, then I'd split it. So if 5 people guessed I would die 3 times, then yeah, you see what I'm saying. If I die 3 times and that's what 5 people guessed, they would each get 10 exalted. So gonna toy around with that. Obviously it's a new thing I'm trying. I may change the terms of it. It's just kind of for fun. It's not really to like do anything. It's just I want people to guess, like especially if I'm on here with Krog and we're streaming together. It's kind of a funny thing to always, and it's a kind of a Path of Exile kind of meme or community thing where it's always like, yeah, everyone dies in this game. It's like just a known thing. So I kind of want to have that and have it be fun, where it's like, yeah, just guess how many times I'm going to die. I don't even really want to do like a giveaway thing, but I want to start getting people like guessing how many times I'm going to die. And then, you know, again, if you guess 3 and I'm only died twice, like I'm trying not to, yeah, I'm trying not to die again. I'm going to be trying really hard. So basically, yeah, I think that's how it'll work. Like, if I die, if you say 3, then if I die only twice, then no one gets anything. I win. So you have to guess at least one death. If I go the whole stream without dying, then I'm elite sus. So obviously if I get to super end game and I'm just like an unbreakable character, then I mean, I guess everyone would guess 1 then. But yeah, you never know, I guess. But if you yeah, if I go past, if you say 1 and I go to like 2 and someone guessed 3, you're both 1 away. So you guys would split. If someone said 4 and you guessed 1 and I died twice, you'd be closer, you would win. So I guess no going over. It's not The Price is Right, but I'll have to ask you guys and see what you guys think. Like, what would be a good, like, kind of way to go about it. Alright, so I got another abyss point. I believe that's what this is. Atlas. I wish I told you here. So, abyss. Alright. So I want to see what this is. So I want to see what these strong boxes are. I do also want this. It's 25% increased chance to find an ancient desecrated currency, which I've already found preserved stuff that's like a collarbone, and that's already pretty expensive. So I do want to get that. I'm just not sure. I need to look into this. Abyssal factions now only have different types of chests, so I'm not really sure what all that is, like all the names. And then they may have currency chests, weapons chests, armor chests, basic, and jewelry chests. So any faction. So there's different factions. I'm gonna have to look into this. Anyone knows, you let me know. You let me know what's going on with this thing, so that I better understand. Because I don't want to really get it and then I'm not getting, like, because I get decent drops in the abyssal depths and stuff. So, and I know right now you can't, be careful, because you can't reset your Atlas points yet, like you can with your passive tree that I know of. But that's the word on the street, is that you can't do that yet. So you can kind of brick your Atlas if you just like pick something like rogue, like one of the things is like rogue exiles or something. You get a bunch of them and then they're just annoying the shit out of you all the time. You're like, damn it, and like you can't get rid of them, and then it's just annoying. So, but yeah, I'll have to see what that is, because I mean, you know, maybe it's a good thing. And then yeah, we'll find more abyssal depths, and then yeah, hopefully I want to get that one. I'm thinking, because I want to get the ancient desecrated currency, not only for like trading and selling for currency itself, but yeah, if I want to do some crafting and get some better stuff for myself. All right, so we got that map done. Let's go on to the next one. Try and make this between map stuff as painless as possible here. Let's see. Mounting recovered. Probably roll that. I'm like, well, I could roll stuff. Reduce charges used. I don't think that's what I want. I want the ones that give you charges per second. I don't know if that's the way, you know, what the kids are doing these days, but that's what I'm vibing with. You let me know how you feel about that. What is this map? Oh, is this one of the ones I just picked up? I do have ones that I rolled that I set aside, so I'm gonna roll those ones. I'm just gonna do all this stuff later, and then stuff I want to roll I'm keeping in this tab. Oh, I guess it's gonna go over there. That's fine, whatever. I'll look through my flash later. All right, let's roll the next one. All right, just kept these here in order of item rarity that I found them in. The last one in that row. I don't know if I'll get to that one. Depends how fast I clear these maps. All right, so I don't know what this is. All right, well, let's go into this, because this is part of the end game. So I reached it. I am here. I don't know exactly what this is. Oh, is this just, oh, it's just the Well of Souls. Okay. You have come. I love this character. I really do. This is like creepy as shit, and the voice and everything, but it's like somewhat cute and friendly. I don't know, because it just like, I just want to help you, man. Like, I know I'm weird, but I'm here to help. All right, we'll close the wounds. See, it just wants to help. Whatever it wants to help in you. Okay, so there's one. Okay, so we gotta go do those maps, I guess. That would be what we gotta do. And the well is here. I haven't done any of that stuff yet, but I haven't crafted with that yet, other than like the beginning stuff that you do. But I do want to do more of that crafting. I don't know, Abysses, I've always liked it in like Path 1, and then, I don't know, I'm digging it. I like, because the first one was hard, well maybe for me it was, I didn't get the depths as much, and it was a little different than, now it's kind of cool, because it's just like, it extends your map, and yeah, you can get a lot of cool stuff out of there, a lot of good gear and currencies and stuff. Alright, so, let's go back to my hideout now? Is that all I had to do here? Alright, well we'll continue forward. I'm excited to see what we need to do here. Alright, so we're here. So do we actually close these things? Or, I mean, it's just telling me to go there. The northern abyssal wound. So that's the northern one. And then what? We'll have to maybe close these ones afterwards. I'm down with that. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, so we got our abyss. Why not? Why not a abyss tablet? And the abyss in there, I mean, I don't know. It contains abyss anyways. Let's abyss it up. Is that going to be 2 abyss? I don't know. I had like over 1,000 hours in this game when it first came out, but I never really came back to it. And I don't know, I was just doing like random maps and stuff when I was playing it before. And then I was running a pizzeria that I was just busy. I wasn't really paying attention. All right, let's go. What do we got in here? We got increased crit chance, whatever. Cold damage, they're evasive. I think that's annoying because I think they can miss my projectiles, and the elemental resistance, but doesn't seem too bad. There's nothing crazy on there. Let's see what we can't do. Let's see if we can keep the deaths down to just 2. Maybe I should have a little counter of my deaths. Maybe I'll do that next time. Oh, mirror. All right, mirrors. Mirrors are weird because you're kind of like always working on those for endgame. Alright, let me focus up here. Liquid envy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I still gotta do that. I mean, I don't have a really good amulet, I don't think. But I do have to get an amulet that I can anoint. If that's what they call it in this too. I know that's what it was in Path 1. Anointion. So I can get a skill, a passive anointed to it. I don't even know what I would do, but still kind of figuring this build out. It's working for me though. It's probably one of my strongest builds that I did myself to endgame. Like, I didn't look up a build guide or anything on, so unique belt, why not try and get mage blood. I don't even know if you can at T7. Probably gotta do later ones, but whatever. All right, I gotta pay attention here. Oh god, I need some space. It's lagging, it's lagging. Oh god, why does it say rarity up there? I don't need to see that. All right, we got you. We got you. That didn't do much damage. Oh yeah, they're evasive, so I'm not like hitting them. I do have pierce on this too, so that potentially could be why it's looking like it's not hitting them, and maybe I'm just not doing a whole lot of damage. Again, I'm still figuring out this build. I'm still figuring it out. I'm good sometimes at it. When I get locked in, when I'm playing and it's like, you know, midnight and I've been playing for a while and I'm not really thinking about it. That's the whole thing. You can't like think about it. You just gotta like go. Holy shit. That's a lot. Oh my god, I can't get away from him. Gotta try and do some damage here. Come on. No, he's not dead yet. Yeah, I don't care about the delirium, okay? Trying to get this mage blood. Oh my god, these things are so annoying. I really need to get some kind of movement skill. I keep thinking about that, like the telly or something. I don't know if that would be good with my build, but in due time, we'll see. Linen belt. It's probably dog shit. But we'll see. We will see. Pick up some yellows. Just picking up all the yellows. Just, you know, you never know. I mean, it's... You gotta think, any yellow technically could roll. I mean, I don't know what the main things for main builds are yet, really, but... You know, it's basically... Oh, it's a 6. We'll just leave it. I'll just only pick up whatever. I don't know what the main things for the main build, but you gotta think, like, a rare could technically be... I mean... At least... I mean, compared to a blue, it's at least a regal, and it potentially could be, like, using 3 exalteds on an item. Like, if you were self-rolling it. So, you don't know. You could get something that has, like, all T1s or something, and could be worth a bunch, even though it's not for your character. Could be able to sell it for a pretty penny if it rolls really good mods, and it's like, yeah, a crossbow or something, or, you know, something that someone else would use for a different build, so... That's why I'm picking up all yellow. It's kind of like a D2 mentality, like, pick up an ID, all the rares. A little bit more time, but you can also do kind of what, you know, I would do in D2, where you kind of just ID on the fly, and you can check all your T's, and like, okay, that's a 1, 2, 3, and 6 tier. So, and it's not like insanely good or anything. So I can just toss it. But, you know, when I'm just jamming myself, I mean, I'm not in a hurry or anything, so I'll just go back to town when it fills up. Sometimes, depending on where I'm at in the content, I might want to finish the map off, so I'll just ID a couple things. That's why I keep some ID scrolls on me, you know. But the flasks I'm still picking up because I'm trying to find my perfect flasks. I don't know what is perfect, but I'm just still picking those up because why not? Until I have ones that are really good, then I'll probably not worry about that for a while. Another thing to research. That's the thing, there's so much in this game to look up and research. You gotta just kind of pick and choose your battle, especially if you have limited time to play, you know, a little bit at a time. As long as you're making progress. Progress is progress. That's it. That's it. Alright, and then I'm still picking up some blue items that are, like, you know, for my build, because, yeah, I like rolling shit, too. So, and plus, yeah, if I can roll something nice for my build, then I don't have to pay someone else for it. I could save myself a whole bunch of monies and stuff, and that's good for me. I like that. Regal. Da-da-da, crossbow. See, this is gonna take up a lot of space. So yeah, I might do something like that. I just don't feel like stopping at the moment. I'm gonna pick up that, and then we'll get that later. Because here's the boss. Let's kill the boss. How many revives do I have on this? I don't even know. Does it tell you over here somewhere? I don't think so. This guy's weird. I don't really like him because when you first start out with hitting, like, it doesn't like hit him. Like, he's not getting damage. I don't get that. I don't know why that is. If someone knows, please tell me. Because I don't understand. Why am I not hitting him right now? Is there something I'm supposed to be doing so in which I can hit the man? Because the man is Superman at the moment, and then now I can hit him. Okay, that's cool. I get it now. But why couldn't I hit him in the first place? I mean, is that some kind of... Is that a glitch, or is that a mechanic so that you can't just like load up the box and then just, you know what I mean, like as soon as he spawns he just gets deleted? I mean, isn't that what boss killing builds are doing anyways? I don't really understand. I mean, I understand for like the regular game, like playing through the storyline, because you want everyone to see how cool your boss is, but I mean, everyone's seen them now. Like, we just want to kill them and get to that sweet, sweet loot. That's all we want. So, what's the deal? What's the deal? That's all I want to know. What is the deal? Oh, well, these things coming at... Man, stay up off me. I don't want none of that. Exalt. Okay. We still got an abyss and stuff. Let's go back to town real quick. And we'll checkpoint over to wherever we're at. Get the rest of this map done. I actually love all the mechanics, these endgame mechanics. So, I mean, I haven't even gotten any Atlas points. I should probably be focusing on that, because I literally have no Atlas points. But I think you just gotta do the main storyline to progress those, but I kind of beat the first gateway thing and like, I don't know, just didn't feel like doing that. I was like in love with Abyss, but I love all the content and I want to do it all. So on my Atlas, like if there's things like they had in Path 1 where it's like, yeah, you don't do anything specific, but I just want more of everything. Like I want every map to be like a line this long where it says map content. I just want to do it all. I want every map to take like an hour. I don't even care. I'm just having a blast, like, you know, getting so much out of a map and just, I don't know, I'm enjoying it. I really am. Game is dope. All right, let's see what we got here. Those are some shitty rolls. It was a good roll on the top. Perfect lightning rest, you know? That's a shitty lightning rest. All right. I don't know what's up with this belt. Ain't worth shit. I kind of figured. But whatever, we'll see if we can stash it. That's crap. That's crap. This is crap. Just looking at the T's. T2, I mean, could be good. I could roll that later, or I could roll it now. I could roll it whenever. Increase charges. I think increase charges is a suffix. So what's the suffix? So yeah, suffix I want is gains charges. So it doesn't have gains charge per second. So I don't want that one. Get it out of here unless it has that. This bow, I mean, some decent stats. Nope. Nope. I mean, good spell damage, but a T2, mid T2. Doesn't really say, I mean, cast speed too. I mean, it's not bad. It's not actually that bad. Might be able to, it's just that you got to get really lucky. I mean, yeah, I'll just do it real quick so we can see. I don't think it's like worth putting the exalteds in, because like put an exalt in, what we get. Oh, we got a T1. What is that? Mana regeneration. Oh, T1 with what light radius. So that's crap. Intelligence you don't really want on a staff. Max mana, I don't even, you want all damage, and like there's no plus to skill on that. I wouldn't waste another. See, I just wasted an exalt. That's okay. That's the whole fun of rolling. Rolling, and exalts are raining in this. So I ain't even that worried about it. Alright, we'll stash that away. Let's throw all this stuff away. That's a new map I got, right? Okay. Don't need that. Stash all this stuff. That's another new one. We'll grab our next map. Let's just roll this real quick. So that's a T2. So that's one mod. And it rolls intelligence. Son of a bee. If it rolled like a good resistance or something, I might have, you know, thrown a regal in it and just carried it on. But nah, yo. You gotta know when to quit it sometimes. Even if you put two, you know, a regal and two exalteds in an item, you gotta know when to just save your last exalted. You know what I mean? You just gotta know when to dip out. Oh, what am I doing grabbing a map? We ain't even done. We ain't even done with this map. I'm losing track of where I am. Let's go back in. We still got the abyss to do, my favorite part. And I've been getting really lucky getting abyssal depths. I've been getting them like every time, even though I don't have that yet. Well, actually now I do. I got like what, 10% more or something like that. We got to get more. I want them every time, and I want multiple abysses on every map. I want maximum abyssary with more pits, just constant. I want it all, just green lines going through the whole map. Screw delirium. I don't even really like delirium. That's all I used to run in Path 1. I don't really like it anymore. I don't know. It's too much tension. Too much tension. I mean, it's chaos enough in an abyss. Like, you know, you want some difficulty, you get a lot of hard yellows and stuff. But like, I don't know. I just don't like the whole timer thing, really. Not only that, it's like, yeah, I see they kind of have a thing where if you're doing specific content while you have a mirror active, it will kind of gray it out and like pause it for a second. But it doesn't work all the time. And like, yeah, if you're on a really hard like rare or something, like it'll stop pausing it and it'll go back to like normal BK. And it's just like, yeah, man, I'm trying to do this right now. This thing's in my face. I want to see what he drops. I don't care about you. You heard me in the last mirror. I was trying to get me that, oh shit, I was trying to get me that unique belt and see what that was all about. I didn't care about your delirium and your timer putting me on restraints. I didn't want it. So whatever. So I'm digging the abyss. That being said, I mean, all content welcome, but that's probably my least favorite thus far. Rituals are good. I don't mind those. I like how they have their little pool at the end. You get to, I found the abyss. You get to kind of pick from something. You can defer it. And then I've been like putting tribute in, so we're gonna check that out too. He's got a tribute to get like a seat with the king or whatever it is. But we'll see what that's all about. I'm gonna check out all this content. What else is there? There's the rune stuff's cool. I like that because I mean there's some hard monsters in that shit, so it's challenging, but it's also kind of like, yeah, you get to, you know, you get to pick through a few different rewards. And like, not only that, like if some of the rewards aren't really that, you know, up your alley or that great, like you can just skip it, so it's not even like that big of a deal. So I don't mind the new league mechanic. I think it's good. You get a lot of good, I've gotten a lot of divines out of it. That'd be kind of crazy, man, if you saw one and it was like a mirror and that shit. Like, I'm sure that shit would be difficult as fuck, but yeah, you'd be sweating hard, man. You would like be like, mom, shut up. Like, you'd be like picking your girl to the curb or something. Like, hold on, I gotta get this on lock right now. There'd be a lot of tension, because like, it's one thing if you're just killing shit and the mirror drops, like, you know, you kind of poop your pants a little bit when that happens. But never happened to me, but whoever it does happen to, is probably a pretty exciting moment. But if you saw it like as a reward, maybe it can't drop in those, I don't know. That would make sense if they couldn't, but if it did, you'd be on one for sure. You'd be very like sucked in, like, no, I am completing. Oh, the depths, yes. See, I keep getting them. Wait, I should have seen. I don't know how much content, whatever, we're just gonna keep going. The map might be done after this. I don't know what else I have on the surface to do. What am I doing? Okay, that works. Bo 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 bo. Da, 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 da. Let's go, Buffalo. Come on, give me something good to eat here. Alright. And what time is it? We got 6 o'clock. Try and lock in here and get a few of these maps done. Wanted to at least get like 5 done. It all depends, because yeah, if they got a lot of content on them. Plus I'm like going through and picking up like everything, because there's still a lot of stuff that I need. And I'm trying to find stuff to sell. Like maybe once I get my merchant set up a little bit more with a lot more stuff trying to sell, I probably won't be picking up as much. But I don't even have a filter on yet. I'll have to get a filter going. Again, all in due time, all in due time. It's always a lot to do. You only got so much time a day. But I really don't mind it though. I started my new job. I was, you know, I was tired. It was tiring, but you know, I get out, you know, roughly around 3:30, 4 o'clock every day. You know, you get up, you do your job. It's not bad. Gets the blood flowing. Then I get out. You know, I can come home. I have a little fruit smoothie that I make. You know, a little bit of that fruit I was talking about with my oatmeal. Do that with a little bit of honey, some Greek yogurt, and just some milk, some 1% skim milk, whatever you got. This shit's delicious though, and really good for you. The fruit's real sweet with a little bit of honey, not too much honey. Sugar's still bad for you. You don't want a ton of that, but honey is a better alternative. Do that when I get home, you know, relax, have a couple smokes, just chill out. Then I come in, do some runs, you know, or whatever game I'm playing. Right now it's this, so yeah, I do some runs. And then yeah, then I'll cook myself some dinner, prep some food for the next day for my lunch and shit. And then yeah, chill out, stream, maybe do a video or two. Probably my structured videos, I'm probably gonna do those on my days off, which is Monday and Tuesday. So those will probably release those days, most likely. If I have a quick one, I may be able to do it like right when I get home or something, but I mean, especially on these hot days, like, yeah, you're just all hot and bothered. It's like sitting here in front of a computer with that, I mean, definitely games like Path and stuff, they rev up your computer, and it's like a heater, like sitting in here. So I don't got no central air or nothing like that, so shit be warm some days. That's why I switched to like these earbuds. Like I got them pretty good where they don't have too much of a delay, but I had to get the earbuds because, oh, this is gonna make me leave the whole thing, isn't it? Whatever, we'll jump back in. But I got these earbuds because like with the headphones on, like, oh my god, I can't, like, I'm a hot body, so like I'll have just sweat around them and they just feel gross, and like it just makes me warmer. Like even having this hat on, like, you know, I just get warm quick. So I switched to these so I can have a little bit of a fan on me, and you know, set up this mic, and I finally got this sounding decent so that, yeah, there's just less stuff in my face keeping me warm. I don't like it, and it's uncomfortable, and I get warmer. Now I'm like, you know, I got a little bit of breeze on me. You know, if I have to, I can take my hat off, but I'm fine while I'm streaming. I like wearing a hat because I wear kind of plain clothes, so I like a little flair. But when I'm just chilling, when it's really hot, I'll sit here with like the lights off and just play. You know, I don't get naked or anything because like that'd be gross with you. Your swamp ass sitting in your seat. I wouldn't do all that, but you know, just trying to get a little more comfortable so I can jam out more runs. Wow, that's a lot of T3s on that thing. This even in 30 movement speed. It's a weird boot. If you really needed all that stuff, I guess it'd be decent. No. T2, that's another one that can be rolled, I guess. It's T2s, but life regenerate, that's a lot of life. Not a bad thing to have by any means. I probably want more energy shield, but that's crap. Bow, that's crap. I don't know why I picked that up. Must have been an accident. That's crap. Out of here. Here, I can sell this to you too. Yes, I must, because I don't need it anymore. You have it. You take it. I don't even know why you paid me for that. What the hell are you gonna do with that item? Nothing. I mean, 10 on a T3. I just don't. I don't think that. Could that be what people look for? Maybe. Let's see if people even look at this. People even fucking with that? Not really. I gotta see you. Like, what is the main stat that people are going? Oh, whatever. I got exalted. Let's see. That's more energy shield. What would this need? This probably need crit chance and a good resistance. I don't know. Yeah, people have higher things. Chaos resistance in it. I'm probably not gonna roll that. It didn't get any T1s. See, you just gotta know when to get. You can toy around a little bit, but you know, instead of wasting 2 more exalts. I'm out an exalt and the regal, but no biggie, no biggie. Not a big deal. Alright. Alright, let's finish this map off, and then I got another abyss point. So that's cool. Let me go back into the depths, finish it up good. Oh, there's like a boss on this map too. We'll kill that. Is that a rogue exile? Is that what that is? I'm confused on what some of the, I didn't know the red thing's like a unique guy, I think, but I don't know. Is that all uniques have that symbol? Alright, we're gonna go this way this time, because I don't know if I got to the end of this yet, because we're supposed to be like 3, yeah, level maybe. Didn't even realize that. Supposed to be like 3 rare guys, rare monsters at the end. And hey, can I hit this guy from over here? Oh my god, he got right in front of the pole. Like, he knew. I was trying to cheese him and he just freaking, he showed me up. Not cool. Come on. Hit him. Alright, there we go. Another results. Come on, give me some bones. Give me them bones. I want them bones. All the bones. Alright, maybe I did complete this. I don't know. There's probably a way to tell, but oh no, here it is right here. Right? This is it? Oh yeah, this is it. Ow.
Hate defines us all.
Oh shit. Yeah, that hurts. Oh god. This is a big baddie right here. He's gonna do it again? Is he coming back again? He did some damage for sure. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Let's go. Abyss is the best. Look at all this shit. That's why you want the abyssal dye. I mean, I didn't really get much good out of it, but it can have a lot of good shit. Alright, trust me. Trust me. Sweeping step? No, that's not what I need. Alright. I guess I don't see anything else in there. Alright, yeah, but I mean, that was a lot of good chests. That could have been really good. Alright, we can probably just get out of here. Oh, it had it right here. Probably just click the button. Click button. Alright, there's something down there, but over here, this boss thing. Looks like everything's ticked off except for this. Is this actually a guy? Oh yeah, it is. Is this an exalted guy? Oh, here he comes for me. Oh yeah, like that, bitch. Like that. Ain't nothing. You ain't got. What's going on? Just like, oh, this game does this. Is it gonna come back, or am I locked up? Am I frozen for good? I had this happen at a boss last night. I was sitting here for like a minute, and it reloaded. I was still alive. I don't know how. I don't know how I was alive. My brother, he wasn't. He was dead. He was dead. That is a doornail. Strength. Does anyone even go for like a strength amulet? I mean, maybe. I would think you would want something else. Alright, that's it then. Boom, done. It was a good map. It was a good map. See all that content? I was so pissed. Friggin' yesterday I got out of work and I came home and I had, like, I just got the T7s. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. I juiced the shit out of this map, and like I was trying a new build with like Arc, and like it was kind of working the night before, but like, yeah, like, I mean, I've been playing all day, so I was like warmed up and stuff. So I'm like, whatever, it'll be fine, because I just got home. Obviously I wasn't warmed up at that point, and I ran it, and I couldn't get the build to work. I was so frustrated, and I just got my ass whooped. I was so pissed. I was literally by myself, just like swearing at my screen, like, that is such bullshit. Like, what are we talking about? Like, oh man, I was livid. I couldn't freaking take it anymore. I had to take a break for a while, but no, we good now. We good now. We're running some maps. That was a good map. Oh, that's why I was saying that, because that one had like, dude, so much content on it. I'm like, yes, this map. Like, I went into the map. I'm like, dude, this is gonna be a sick map. And I just got roasted. It was like, I don't know what it is with that arc skill. Like, there's something about it. Like, it doesn't feel like it's hit, because it has such a low, like, here, I'll show you. It's like, no, I don't have arc here. Where is it? Like, it has a really low, Arc. There it is. See, it's like 12 to 228 lightning damage. I mean, it goes higher when you have stuff on it or whatever. But it's just such a low amount, so I don't know if that's what the problem is with it. Is like it's just such a low roll sometimes, so it just looks like, because I couldn't tell if like they were dodging it, the projectile, because that could have been happening, and then like maybe they were evading some of them or absorbing them or shielding it, and then like when it actually hit them it was doing like a low roll. But it's just like sometimes it would feel like it was awesome, it would clear the whole screen, then other times like I just run out of mana and I'm trying to cast it and it's not doing any damage, and I just kept dying. Like I was like, fuck this skill, man. I was so over it. It just, I didn't like it. It didn't feel good. It should be good. It does extra 200% damage when it absorbs. So you do like the Orb of Storms, you get the infusion. When you get the infusion, the lightning infusion, it makes Arc do 200% more damage. That with Arc or Archmage, and that with the Mana Tempest, like it should be stacking all this damage. And like I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna freaking like one shot this boss or something, and it's just like like nothing, like a little tick off his thing. I'm like, what the hell is going on? It's so much setup for what? So I went back to the old build I had and just made some revisions to it, and much happier now. I am much happier. I'm not dying as much, other than don't worry about that other map. I was talking excuses. I will make excuses. Believe you me.
Yes.
All right, disenchant all this because it's all twash. Get it out of here. Fine. It is fine. All right, passive point. I don't even know where was I? What was I even doing? I know I was getting like energy shield stuff. Did I just get more of that? Probably for now. Oh, I got like where's the other? I mean, I guess for now I'll just get a faster start. I do want it to start faster. All right, 15% increase maximum's nice too, but I think I just want it to start super fast, so I think I'll get these for now, and then I'll see if there's like better ones later, because this I'll probably remember that I put it there. It's fine anyways. I come back to my passive tree all the time and tweak things, because I don't know, when I get sick of running maps all night, I'll just sit there at like, you know, 1 in the morning, like I'll just like refund a bunch of points and then re-put them back in and be like, oh well, I wasted gold on that, but I'm just like trying to like find better paths and stuff, so whatever. All right, so what is this one? So this abysses have 20% chance to contain additional abyss. So does that mean? That's confusing. So is it like the abyss itself? Because they have this other one over here, they can contain additional pits. So I mean, I get that, because that's like the nodes in the little dotted paths. You get more paths or more pits. So I don't know if that means you could get multiple depths, or it just gives you a better chance of getting depths, but it's at least more like rare monsters and more drops and stuff, more chests, abyssal chests and all that stuff. So yeah, that's understandable. But this, you get to pick you know, one option that you want. One's weird. Abyss pits scatter all over. Okay, whatever. The monster effectiveness up to 100. I don't know, maybe that just ups their drops. I don't know why you would want that necessarily, just to make them harder. But then yeah, 20% chance to contain additional abyss. So it's not saying maps. Like if it said your map has a 20% chance to contain additional abyss, then I would get that. If it said abysses have a 20% chance to contain additional abyssal depth, I would understand that. But I don't know exactly what that means. I'll have to look into it. I think I'm gonna start heading up towards this ancient one here. So we're gonna get, yeah, an extra chance to lead to those abyssal depths, because we love that shit. That shit's awesome. Well, we're gonna have to get this node. I mean, I may look this up, well, yeah, I might have to look that up before I put a point into that, just in case I don't want that for some reason. Should be fine, but you know, there's no going back. So, all right, good on that map. Let's run another one. All right, pink, pink, reverse. Let's go. All right. At least this isn't one of those maps where you have no revives. That's nerve-wracking. I don't like that. It's like doing a trial. Alright, I gotta get feelers out for this. I probably should read the map mods. Oh, we're already at the abyss. Alright, hold on. Let me just check these mods real quick. Increased experience, that's good. Chilled ground, that sucks. Cold damage, that blows as well. Contains abyss, we know that. Monsters are evasive, that's not great. They have more ailment threshold. I don't really care about that as much. Rarity, pack size, that's not too bad. There's no, you know, a little bit extra cold damage. The cold is the only thing I'm really worried about in here, so that's what I'm looking for. Stay out of the cold, otherwise I'm really slow and gameplay is painful as shit. Alright, let me get this map off of here. Where am I going? I want to go to the abyss. Oh yeah, I was on chilled ground. That's what I gotta look out for. The chilled ground. It's hard to do. Alright, a waste on. Oh no. Trying to take deeps. Chaos orb, nice, nice. Little chaosy. Oh wait, does this actually like... Oh, what am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Not paying attention. Pay attention, Qwerty. You get yourself killed. Okay, so this does have 2 abyss on it. Because my tablet, I think it's 2 separate ones. We're gonna have to clear the map a little more and see if this isn't just leading from the same one. Lots of abyss looking though. Nodes. We're gonna get nodes all up in this bitch. Like I was saying before, I just want green everywhere. I mean, think about it. There you go. Oh, that's a jawbone. That's not a collarbone. Reserve jawbones. They're worth like 70 exalted right now. I mean, pretty good. It's like half a dib. It's not like crazy or anything, but I mean, a nice little drop. You get one. I've gotten like 3 of them past like day and a half here. But that's why I want to add more abyss. Alright. That's a little better. Exalted. Path there. Is this just wrapping around? Oh no, they are. They're 2 separate abysses all together. Nice. I like that. Can I get all of this? Whole map abyss. Die! Oh. Alright, some results file, alchemy, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Is that the end of this? Oh, pass right! Alright, what we got here? Just take 2 exalts. Sounds good. What's left? Where is he? Thank you. Give me my exalts. Move on. Alright. I guess we'll head back to the... I'm weird. I kind of like clearing out the map systematically. I usually like following an edge, but I saw abyss. I got so excited. I'm like, yes, please. More abyss. Da -da 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 -da. I'm gonna have to once I get my, I started a hardcore character, but she's only like level 10 because I'm taking it like super slow. She's a super strong level 10 though, let me tell you. In the area she's in, like, I don't know how I could die. Like, I don't even know if I can die if I just stand there and take damage from guys. But basically, but I do want to show a little bit more of that, but it's kind of boring right now because I take it like super slow because like it's not my first hardcore. I've done hardcore in Diablo 2, but I've done it in Path 1. I never really actually like gave it a good go and tried to get like the really high character, so I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with her, and I might, again, I just got this character to like, yeah, T7s and stuff, so I'm having a lot of fun with this character and learning about the endgame mechanics, so I'm playing this a lot, but I probably will play my hardcore a little more, but I want to wait till I get to a spot that's not as boring. Probably, again, if I even can get a hardcore character to endgame, which it's a big if, and that might take a while because it's a big learning curve, because yeah, you got to know like all the bosses and mechanics and what type of damage to prevent against and ailments and all that stuff. A lot of defense, so it probably take me a minute if I can ever get there. Probably not the first character will get to endgame either, you know, till I'm a little more experienced in it. But if I do, then I'll probably stream that a little bit too. That'll be interesting. I don't, that's the other thing that I don't know, like definitely not streaming it now, because I would have to do some like easier content for the character, because that's kind of nerve-wracking to, like, I don't know how people do that. Like, they probably ignore their chat altogether or something, but yeah, that or you just don't care if you die, because yeah, that'd be really hard to do, like sitting there talking and trying to talk to your chat while trying to run maps on hardcore. Unless you just, yeah, again, you run content that you know you can do without a problem, and you just like, yeah, it's like you'd have to literally be just standing in a pile of the hardest shit for like 2 minutes straight to die. I mean, then I guess I could see people streaming it, which is basically what I would probably plan on doing, is something like that. But yeah, other than that, I'm not looking to lose my hardcore character, you know. Just alright, trying to get this. Oh god damn it, I keep fucking that up. Trying to see how much this does when I actually do it right. Alright, well I kind of screwed it all up, but again, like, yeah, doing hardcore, I don't even know. Like, it's fine just running through and I'm doing whatever, but I'm not playing as efficiently or as fast as I normally would if I wasn't streaming. If I didn't have to talk, it was all just, oh, the words were just in my head. You don't have to, like, think about it. And, yeah, I'd be playing a lot faster, a lot more efficiently. But I'm trying not to die. I'm trying to think of what I'm talking about and actually making some kind of sense, so. Alright. I guess I wrapped this around, so might as well finish off this. It looks like we just got some rares to seek out here. See, yeah, it doesn't show you the strong boxes on the map content, which is weird. I don't know why maybe they'll add that later. I think they should, honestly. Alright, we'll juice this thing. Does it have a second one? Already does, so we'll regal it. We'll chuck an exalt in it, why not? Maybe another one. Oh, you can only do one, I guess. So they can only have 4? I'm not even sure. Maybe it's only 4. Oh no, I'm on chill ground. What am I doing? Oh, what the hell? Stupid evasion skeletons. They don't look that evasive. Like, they're just standing there. Like, they're just walking all towards me. Like, oh, what now, bitch? Like, They don't look that intimidating or like that evasive. Like they don't look like no ninja or nothing. But I can't hit them clearly. Da, 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 da.
I must travel light.
That's crap. That's crap. That's crap-tastic. That's crap. Still trying to roll some stiff. Let's see. That's good res. Maybe I'll roll that more. Try and get a better armor. My armor's pretty good. Got a bunch of res. Some life. Not that great. Could be better. What's the main thing on it? Oh, runic ward regeneration. Yeah, I really just want to go for energy shield. I accidentally switched this to runic ward and then realized like, oh shit, that doesn't have what happened to my energy shield. That's when I learned that runic ward takes away energy shield, armor, and evasion rating from your armor. So if you got a character that's heavily built on one of those things or multiple of them and you don't want to lose that, don't get the just don't do the runic shit. That, I'm guessing, is for specific builds that are really taking advantage, because there is some crazy shit you can do with the runic ward, so I'm not gonna like knock it or anything, because I haven't really seen much on it, or I haven't really toyed with it too much. I'm sure there's some crazy stuff you can do with it, but yeah, if you're not looking to get down with the runic ward, then don't just put it on your armor thinking like, oh well, yeah, if I'm gonna take fatal damage, it'll give me an extra buffer. It's like, well, you're kind of hoping you don't get to that point with most builds, you know, so you kind of want to just have more of your energy shield, armor, or evasion rating, you know, because like, yeah, you could be dodging 90% of attacks and then you put runic ward on shit and then now you're only dodging 50% and now you're dying all of a sudden and your runic ward's not going to save you because your build's supposed to be dodging shit and you're not. So just FYI there. Don't you know? Alright. Oh, everything's dead. What am I even doing on this map? I didn't realize. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Alright. Another Atlas passive. Let me try and look this up. Okay, so let me see what this is. Abyss. Range. Action. See if there's something here that'll actually tell me exactly what this is doing. That doesn't. Okay, what about a Reddit? Very low. Simple size with big straight. Increase the chances of getting desecrated current. Wait. Very low simple size, but since I've picked strange aversion for the faction, the chests have decreased the chance of getting desecrated currency. I honestly thought they were dropping from currency chests so I could target farm, but maybe not. I'm in SSF. So for those and omens are the most valuable jobs. You'd want to do Amamamu. Amamamu for omens, since the Amamamu's void guys always drop one. Gotta drag them out of their fog though. I noticed some Path of Exile keywords in this post. Wait, what? Faction. Amamamu faction is generally considered the best abyssal faction in Path of Exile 2 due to its potential for high value drops like Omens of Light and Abyssal Echoes. Those sound good. Okay, so I don't understand. May have armor chests. So, but I don't want armor chests for Oh, it's Amanamu. Amanamu? Maybe? Probably butchering. I have been butchering it. What do you mean? Probably have. So yeah, I don't know if I want to get that, because then does that mean he can't drop currency shit anymore? Like, why would I want that? Is there any other way to get to this stuff? Abyssal items, omens. Like, cause all this other stuff, like I want that, I want that. Bad to get. Let's see. Strange aversions, bad to get. Da-da-da-da-da. Node. Nodes on the path to Exile. Cheap heads can be bad choice if your target farming specific drops. By choosing a specific faction for this passive, you may accidentally reduce your chances of getting highly valuable items, such as desecrated currency and omens from Abyss. I don't... Wait. Abyssal fact... That doesn't... Is this going off of like what it used to do? Maybe this is different now than it used to be, because I can't pick anything. Like this I can pick. This I can't... It's not picking anything, it's just doing that. So any faction may have basic and jewelry chests, okay, but Allaman may have currency. Man, I do not know enough about Abyss. Is this new though? I don't know. Where is it? Let me see. 0.5. Let's check it for this. Picking faction. How do you pick a faction? Oh, here. Select Abyss faction to always encounter. Well, that's balance of power. I'm just confused on why this is here and it makes it... Oh, they may have. Abyssal factions now only have different types of chests. What does that even mean? I don't understand it. What does it mean? Picking... Yeah, see... Abyss, a randomized map encounter, blah blah blah. An Atlas passive that directs your Abyss towards a specific faction. No, it doesn't. That's not what it does. Only now have different types of chests. Now only have different types of chests. And then it says they may have this. But what does that mean? So like they can't have the same type of chest? Is that what it means? I have no... Visions now only have different types of chests. What the hell does that mean? I need someone to save me here. I don't understand what this means. You play Abyss? Okay, this is maybe because I'm not putting in path with this. I always do put that in there. I didn't for this. I figured it would be specific enough. Requires you to choose an Abyssal Lich faction for your maps. This from generating... AI, you're so dumb, AI. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand. I don't know. I'm gonna run another map. I'm not gonna pick that for now. I gotta research that more because I'm not sure what that does. If it just like... Yeah, I guess too, like... Yeah, if it's making it so they just drop different things so you can't get like all armor chests or something like that. I guess it'd be okay because then like... Yeah, it just means like it can drop more stuff. But then if you're focus farming the one that can drop just all currencies, then you wouldn't want it to drop other things. if that makes sense. Like, I wanted to just drop the currencies. That's what I'm, you know, trying to farm, so I don't really understand and all the verbiage I'm seeing on it, but I will figure it out. And then, hey, you know what, I'm probably gonna do a video on that, because I'm not really, I mean, maybe there are videos, there's probably videos on it, but you know, I'll do a condensed video on it that makes a lot more sense.
Hello.
But yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming. Well, maybe I should pull it up on here or something. Not doing that right now though. We're gonna try and run another map here before I end the stream. Alright, that, no. Yeah, I was gonna try and roll that. No. Nah. Alright, get rid of that stuff. Alright, nope, don't want that there. Alright. Put that there. Get all this stuff out of here. Let's see, let's roll that. That's really crappy. I'm not even gonna disenchant. I'm just getting it out of here. Alright, let me go pick one of the maps. Next map that I rolled. We'll go run it. And then, yeah, we're gonna have to see. I have to look that up. Bink, bink. Alright. And I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night when I'll fill you in on what I get for this Abyss stuff. I don't know what I'll probably run. Prog will be out of work soon, so I'll probably just run maps with him. So I might actually be starting with Abyss right back where I am right now. I mean, I could go for other content and just, yeah, wait to stream the Abyss part of this. The Abyss part of this. But we'll see what I do. So maybe I'll just be like, eh, screw it. I'm just gonna figure this out. I might be too excited about the Abyss when I figure something out. I'm sure I'll figure out a bunch about it, so either way, we'll see what I do. I never know. I like to keep it real, keep it fresh. No, I don't know. I'm just enjoying playing the game, so if I have time to play it and I feel like doing something, I'm just gonna do it. And then if I find out something cool, I can fill everyone in later. That was a tiny Abyss. That makes me sad. This doesn't look like it has a lot of content on it. Maybe it's hidden. Maybe I haven't gotten to it yet. Maybe I'll be happily surprised here at the amount of content that they put in here. Right now I'm not seeing a lot. I'm not liking it. I want all the content. But if you drop me a couple divines, I'll be like, that's fine. Why we, it actually looks pretty cool though. Just a little loop around. Where's all the content at? See ya. Meow, 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 meow. That's a bunch of white stuff. I wonder, I might look into a filter too. I'm thinking I'm gonna want to be getting filters here pretty soon. Oh no, there's a rock there. I thought I could go that way. Some of this terrain is like hard to tell, like what's a wall and what's not. Like I can't tell a lot. Like looking at this, I'm thinking like I can like, I didn't notice there was a big hole there. I guess that's kind of easy to tell. But sometimes like, yeah, I'm going, I'm like, oh, I can run, and you can't get by this, and you get caught up on it, and then you die. And then you're very sad, and you hate the world. Which is not a whole lot of fun. But that's just, yeah. That's map knowledge. That's a user error. That's not anything they did wrong. That's just me complaining about how bad I am at the game. Oh, see, this is a much bigger Abyss. I like this. Oh, I should have just been shooting at that guy. Come on, give me the depths. Give me the depths, or I will not be happy. I need the depths. That's a nice little thing. That's a nice little dropiolia. Oh, we still got more. We still got more. Why did I do that then? I'm getting a little more fluent with the build, but I still mess up a bunch. Bam. Did I get depths? Depth? No. Got nothing. It just says screw you. Another gem cutters, nice. Nice. I still need those. Little shield guy charging at me. There's another abyss thing right here. Oh god. Die! Man. You guys having a party in this game? There's a lot of dudes up in this cave. Come on, depths, 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 depths. Yes! Yes! I can't take it. I love them. I don't even know why. There's just something about them. I just love the depths. This is a whole nother map. There's a bunch of yellow chests and shit. I found some good stuff down here already. And I'm excited to see when I get up to higher tier maps. Like, yeah, well, what can I get in here? What kind of cool shit is it gonna drop? And I gotta start getting into the crap. See, it's just like, I don't know, you get a lot of uniques down here. You got a lot of rares, a lot of rare monsters. Get a lot of currency. I just like them. The thing is cool too, like if you got like a really hard, like, modded map, it's kind of like a breather from it. Because I don't think it has the mods from your map, because when I like put on this, I don't see any up there in the top right. So don't quote me on it, because I don't know, I haven't really like tested it or anything. But I don't see like, yeah, like what the mods are on the other parts. I don't see that in here, so like chilled ground or anything like that. So I'm thinking this is something completely separate, and it's just like scaled to the level. Preserve rib. All right. All right. That one, I forget what that might be worth. Yeah, it's like 4 exalts. Oh, come on. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I kind of messed it up there. That's not bad. 4 exalts for those. It's not the collarbone. The collarbone again is like 70 right now, so I have been selling for exalted because yeah, I'm just like been rolling a lot of gear trying to get some upgrades, but hopefully I get into the abyssal crafting a little more, and who knows, maybe I'll want those. Maybe I'll need those for crafting shit, and then sell. I can sell the crafted gear. Killer crafted gear. I'm trying to clear out this map before I go to the end of it. So hopefully I can pop out when I'm done with it. Oh, there's just so many like, yeah, rares and yellow chests around that. Even when you beat it, it's still like last night we were going, we got to the end of the abyssal depths and we, you know, got the chests, got the drops or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, you can leave and just go back to your map now. I was like, oh, well, let's see, there might be more chests and stuff. And we got like a divine and a bunch of exalteds and like, yeah, a bunch of other gear, just a couple of uniques. Like, it's just a lot more stuff that just lands on the map other than the ending guys. So it's like definitely worth like clearing the whole map out, in my opinion. I mean, if you're farming specific stuff and you just want to get back to your map, then I mean, I guess, yeah, you would probably just skip the abyssal depths altogether, I guess. If you're focused farming, if you're focusing a pharmacing something specificing, then you wouldn't do this. But we are not. We are farming. We're focus farming everything because we love it all and we want it all. But we want Abyss for sure. But who knows? That may change. Get away from me with your bleeding. I think that's what that is, bleeding. Didn't break a sweat. We really didn't on that one. Surprisingly. Die! Wow, that didn't kill him. I really stopped trying because I thought it was going to kill him. It's always a feels bad, man, when you... It's like throwing the bowling ball down the lane and then just turning around, like giving everyone a thumbs up and then, you know, not getting a strike. Kind of what that was like. What am I doing? I do not like those beams. Oh, you fucking teleported on me. Alright, he's dead. Oh no! He's back for more! Now he's dead again. Is he coming back another time? Sandals. Oh god. I got too much crap. Bang, bang, bang. See how much fun that is? Isn't that just fun? Even if you don't get anything you want. Prismatic ring, that could be good. This is a 10. That could be good break. Steel plate, probably crash armor. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's really good. Alright, gotta get rid of some stuff. I want to pick up other things. That's crap. That's crap. Pick up that. Let's go back to the map. I don't think there's anything else here I want. I mean, this tier I want. That could be good for my builds and stuff. I mean, I want to ID all this stuff, but I'm trying to get through this map. I'm taking too long on stuff. I need a filter, though. I need to get myself a filter. Alright, get them charges, let's go. Couldn't even see the chill ground. Oh yeah, chill ground's back. Was it chill ground or was someone just slowing me? Oh, there's a lot of fucking AoEs. Oh, now I'm fucking cold. Bitch. Bitch. Here we got just rares left. Ooh, it was good though. It was good. It was like a double abyss with abyssal depths, so nothing too crazy yet that we know of. Gotta obviously ID some of this stuff. See if it's any good. See if we got any winners in there. What the heck? That is not what I meant to hit. I meant to do my mana tempest and I started opening a portal. Alright, where else? Where else do we gotta go here? I could probably just look at the map. Oh wait, I didn't even kill the boss. Where's the boss? Bug. Get out of here, bug. Oh no. Bug distracted me. I'm running into stuff. 16. Come on. A little gnat or something. So one thing, I hate the snow as much as the next person, but you always forget when it starts getting nice out. Like, you get that humidity and you get those bugs. Like, oh, the bugs are the worst. Like, I'm down. Bees are fine, you know, because you need that honey and shit. And, you know, pollinate them flowers and shit. Of course, my brother is, like, deathly allergic to bees, so they can fuck off when it comes to being around us, but... I mean, bugs just... Oh my god. It's the worst. Fucking hate it. Especially when it's hot, you're sticky and a fly just keeps like landing on you or something. The worst. Spiders. I don't know anyone that actually likes spiders. I mean, I had like a pet tarantula and stuff. I see, like, you know, whatever. If you're into like science and shit, like, okay, you like spiders. But I doubt anyone actually, like, you know, likes to actually like cuddle up with a little spider beside them at night when they go to bed. I don't think that really exists in a human being. Maybe it's some kind of weird thing that people have, but I mean, I'm guessing not. So spiders can basically suck a D in my mind. I get it, it's all part of the, you know, ecosystem, so they gotta be there or some shit, but I kind of wish it wasn't that way. I wish you didn't need that. Alright, nothing too crazy, but we got a bunch more exalted, some stabs at some gear and stuff. Let's go find this boss. Go rip the boss. Oh man, he got some health, huh? He's dead now. Tope's ring. It's only a 25. They were all dead before I did that. Alright, where we gotta go here? Where's the boss? Hello, boss! Come here, boy! Wait, did I kill the boss? Oh, is it over there? Oh, what the hell? I got no... Okay, I guess I just gotta run there. There's no, like, close waypoint. I must have just missed it when I ran by him. I do that all the time. They really should have like a... Oh no. Maybe I just didn't even see it. This way? Okay. There should be like a little bit better of an indicator. Some maps it's really easy with... I mean, these are good. Like, that's good. That's a good indicator at the boss. And most of the time you see it, but like... Yeah, I just cut that corner and I didn't even know... Like, the waypoint should have been a lot closer. Oh, I hate this fucking bird. Oh, I'm doing some deep zoom though. Watch this. Boom! Oh no, now I can't hurt him. Now I just gotta run. Run. No, stop hitting the rocks. I mean, come on now. I should be able to run along a wall without like getting stumbled up. Come on, this is why I hate this guy. You can't even hit him. Like, you gotta like one shot him out of the gate, or you're just waiting around to be able to hit this fucker. Yeah, die. I was gonna say, if he flew off again, I was gonna be like pissed. Just sit here wait for this guy. I ain't waiting for you no more. Alright, map completed. Alright, we got 2 more abyss points. I'm gonna look into that, see what that abyss node's all about. And yeah, see if we can progress this a little further. We got closer. We got to the abyssal, the well of souls again on the map here. And yeah, we're closing this seam. There it goes. It's closing up as we go. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to do the east and the south as well after that. But we're 2 maps away from this. And yeah, I'll either be working on one of the other ones when I stream tomorrow, or I'll be going to this one. We'll finish it up and see what it does that, or I'll just be filling you in and letting you know what happens when you get to this thing. Other than that, you know, maybe I just like do some other maps, or you know, progress. Maybe I should tonight. Maybe I should progress the storyline a little more. We'll save the abyss for tomorrow. But anyways, that's about it, and I'll catch you guys next video or stream. All right, peace out.